Hello everyone, welcome to part 4 US Residency and Match. I'm Dr. Viswanath Aluru from Optional Health. I'm an attending physician in physical medicine and rehabilitation. In this video, we will discuss about ERAS application. ERAS is electronic residency application system that was developed by AAMC, American Association of Medical Colleges. I highly recommend all the aspiring residents from US or international, please familiarize with this website. Please go to aamc.org and go to medical student and resident section. You will have tons of resources. You have webinars, videos. So it's a great resource. I want you all to be familiar with this website. So the first step that you do is you have to create an account on the AAMC website. Once you create an account, it will give you an ID, AAMC ID, that is your identifier for the rest of the residency season. And you can also use the same AAMC ID for the following season also if you wish to reapply. Once you have your AAMC account created, then you need to open a My ERAS account. So the way you do it, if you are a US graduate, you need to request something called ERAS token from your dean's office. But if you're an international medical graduate or IMG, you will request this token from your ECFMG account. So ECFMG acts as your dean's office here. So this ERAS token is like a one-time code that you will use to actually go to your AAMC account. Once you enter your ERAS token, then it will give access to your My ERAS account. You have to remember there is a difference between ERAS season and residency application season. The ERAS season opens in June, sometime in the first week of June, whereas the residency application season opens in September, especially for international medical graduates who are not aware of this application process. Sometimes you start really late in August, end of August, in September, then everything will be delayed. So you have to start your application preparation in June. So you open your AAMC account in June, and when the ERAS season opens in June, you request your ERAS token and enter that information in your AAMC, and that will give you access to My ERAS account. My ERAS account has 4 components: your My ERAS profile, ERAS application, document section, and the residency program section. So My ERAS profile is where you update your contact information. I highly recommend you keep this information under your profile up to date, because the programs are going to be able to see this information when they open your application. Sometimes, say for example, if you live in California and if you apply to some program like say in Alaska or Minnesota, so they really want to know whether you are able to accept this offer, be able to go to the residency program there. So it's important that you keep this information up to date. When you move to different locations, please go into the ERAS profile and update your information. The next section is ERAS application. So in my very first video, I mentioned that this is a crucial step for you in your transition from being a medical graduate to a resident physician. And I also mentioned that you really have to showcase all your hard work through all these years. So that's why this ERAS application is a crucial document for you to actually showcase all the curricular, extracurricular activities and everything. So you can actually download a template of this ERAS application from AAMC website, and I highly recommend you work offline on this template. It's almost a 23 page document, so it has all the information that you need from your undergraduate training to your medical school training, your clerkships, your sub-internships, your research experience, your volunteer experience, your hobbies, your interests, your publications, your book chapters, your medical society memberships, everything. So you have to really start this process in June, work on this document thoroughly offline, and then once you think you're ready, you start inputting that information into your My ERAS application on your account. And you can save this document several times. You can go back to this document, edit it, how many overtimes you want. You really want to like take a thorough look at this document before you sign this document, because once you sign this document, you are not going to go back and make any changes to this document. So this ERAS application is one important information that goes to the programs when you apply to some program during residency application season. The next important component of my ERAS is the document section. So there are several documents, and also under profile you need to upload a professional up-to-date photograph, which is also very important for the programs to see you. So going back to the document section, there are several important documents that you need to upload in this section. The first one is your personal statement, and also USMLE transcript, dean's letter, also medical student performance evaluation, your letters of recommendations. So these are the important documents that will be under document section. Your medical student performance evaluation or dean's letter will be actually sent by your dean's office. But if you're an international medical graduate, you might want to work with your medical school to get this document. So this dean's letter is like a summary of all your experience during the medical school, your academic performance, your rotations, your clinicals, your extra curricular activities, everything. They will summarize everything into a document, and they will actually send it over to the ERAS. But if you're an IMG, you can actually get this document uploaded directly under My ERAS documents. But the programs cannot see this document until after November. But you can still attach this document to each and every program that you want to apply. So when the application season opens after November, they will be able to download this piece of information. And going back to personal statement is something that tells your story. Your attending physicians or program directors, they don't really want to know why you went to medical school or how much you struggled to get through this USMLE and why you have attempts on USMLE. You don't have to mention all those things. They want to know about the stories, the success stories that really shaped you as a person, that who you are today. They want to know your qualities, your qualifications, how you're going to fit into their program. Remember, the residency program is anywhere between 3 years, 4 years, sometimes even 7 years, depending on the specialty. It's a long journey. They want to know that you're going to successfully complete the program and be able to provide that positive impact on the program. And so they also want to know how you're going to contribute to this field or specialty that you have chosen to apply. So these are the things that you have to include on your personal statement. Yes, you can include some of the medical school or clinical experiences that really help you to choose your specialty. That's not a problem. So that's why, again, this personal statement, you have to work offline, edit it several times, and you can even send it to like people that you really know are going to give you a good feedback about your personal statement before you upload on the document section. If you're applying to prelim programs and advanced programs or separate different specialties, you might want to personalize your personal statement to that specialty. Say for example, if you're applying to internal medicine, or if you're applying to like a physical medicine and rehabilitation, but you need a prelim position, and you're applying to general surgery prelim, don't send the same personal statement to both. You need to personalize, so you save different personal statements and attach appropriate personal statements to that particular program. So that's regarding your personal statement. Now, coming to letters of recommendation. So this letters of recommendation is an important topic, because you really have to start asking your letter writers to write a letter for you in June. Because remember, the attending physicians, the program directors are super busy. They have very less time to focus on these letters. So please don't get disappointed if those letters don't go to ERAS in time or don't get uploaded on time, because you have to contact them early. If you contact them like end of August or in September, they won't be able to get the letters that you need by time. So That's why it's really important that you contact your letter writers very early. And when you contact them in an email, so write a summary of who you are, what you're doing right now, and also attach your latest CV and latest personal statement so they know exactly what to write to make it more personalized. Otherwise, they're just going to send a generic letter like anyone else. So that's why it's important to make it more personal. You have to send them as much information as possible and as early as possible, like in June, so they can get you on time. So with this, I'm going to end this video, but we're going to continue with the URAS application in the next video. I hope to see you all again next video. Good luck.